Hey there, horror fans! Ready to get spooked? Today, I've got 12 bone-chilling ghost stories, all based on true events. Turn off the lights, put on your headphones, and let's dive into the darkness. Story 1. The Haunting of the Bell Witch. In the early 1800s, the Bell family of Tennessee was tormented by a sinister presence. Objects moved on their own. Eerie whispers filled the house, and the spirit even attacked family members. The Bell Witch's terror was so intense, it even allegedly killed the family's patriarch, John Bell. Story 2. The Ghost of Anne Boleyn. The spirit of Anne Boleyn, the second wife of King Henry VIII, is said to haunt the Tower of London. Beheaded in 1536, her apparitions have been seen wandering the grounds, her head tucked under her arm. Witnesses claim to have seen her pale figure gliding silently through the corridors. Story 3. The Screaming Tunnel. Located in Ontario, Canada, this tunnel is said to be haunted by the ghost of a young girl who died in a fire. Visitors who light a match inside the tunnel often report hearing her blood-curdling screams. The legend goes, if the match burns out on its own, her spirit is near. Story 4. The Myrtles Plantation. This historic home in Louisiana is considered one of America's most haunted houses. Built in 1796, it's believed to be the site of at least 10 murders. Ghostly apparitions, unexplained footsteps, and eerie music are just a few of the phenomena reported here. Story 5. The Ghost of the Stanley Hotel. The inspiration for Stephen King's The Shining, the Stanley Hotel in Colorado is famous for its paranormal activity. Guests have reported hearing children laughing in the halls, seeing shadowy figures, and feeling cold spots. King himself had a ghostly encounter in room 217. Story 6. The Winchester Mystery House. Built by Sarah Winchester, widow of the inventor of the famous rifle, this California mansion is filled with oddities, staircases that lead to nowhere, doors that open into walls. Sarah believed she was haunted by the spirits of those killed by her husband's invention. To appease them, she kept building until her death. Story 7. The Brown Lady of Raynham Hall. One of the most famous ghost photos ever taken features the Brown Lady, a spirit said to haunt Raynham Hall in England. She is believed to be Lady Dorothy Walpole, who died under mysterious circumstances in the early 1700s. The photograph shows a spectral figure descending the grand staircase. Story 8. The Amityville Horror. In 1974, the Lutz family moved into a house in Amityville, New York, only to flee 28 days later. They claimed to experience blood oozing from walls, strange odors, and eerie sounds. The house was the scene of a gruesome murder the year before, and many believe the spirits of the victims still linger. Story 9. The Ghost of the Queen Mary. The RMS Queen Mary, now a floating hotel in California, is said to be haunted by numerous spirits. Guests have reported seeing ghostly apparitions, hearing disembodied voices, and experiencing unexplained cold spots. The ship's engine room, where a young sailor tragically died, is particularly active. Story 10. The Ghosts of Eastern State Penitentiary. This abandoned prison in Philadelphia is notorious for its hauntings. Opened in 1829, it housed some of America's most notorious criminals. Visitors and staff have reported hearing footsteps in empty corridors, seeing shadowy figures, and feeling an overwhelming sense of dread. Story 11. The Ghosts of Alcatraz. Alcatraz, the infamous prison island in San Francisco Bay, is haunted by the spirits of former inmates. Guards and visitors have reported hearing clanging cell doors, disembodied voices, and footsteps in empty hallways. The most haunted spot is said to be Cell Block D, where the most dangerous prisoners were kept. Story 12. The Ghost of Resurrection Mary. This famous Chicago ghost story tells of a young woman named Mary who died in a car accident in the 1930s. Since then, she's been seen hitchhiking near Resurrection Cemetery, often getting into cars and then vanishing without a trace. So, horror fans, did these stories send a chill down your spine? If you enjoyed this, hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which story scared you the most. Until next time, stay spooky.